Alright, and we are live. Welcome back, everyone. How's it going? I've been playing around with the stream setup a little bit now that we're doing this more regularly, and hopefully this will go a little bit better than last time. We don't talk about last time, but I just did. Yeah. So I don't feel like starting Klonoa or anything huge. I'm just gonna play through Tony Hawk, because I've been playing Tony Hawk a lot. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck happened there? Oh, hi, new house. Okay, so that's good to know that the chat thing is broken. That's actually really good to know. I didn't think about that part. So I'm going to not do this while I have it not in studio mode. I'm going to fix this real quick. I was playing around with getting the chat on screen, and I added a color key, and I didn't realize that the color key would also make the text hard to read because it's on black. I could probably fix that if I set it to day mode, but I don't want to. I just want to get this working. So that's perfectly fine for right now. So yeah, big thing, I got chat on screen now because that's what all the streamers do, and I don't know, I wanted chat on screen. So yeah, you got Retro Arch up again. This has been the sort of emulator all-in-one thing that I've been using lately. Works great, love it. And yeah, I don't feel like doing anything big, so we're just gonna hop into Tony Hawk because I've been getting way the fuck into it lately. I just realized I don't have the fucking... Oh, there we go. Okay, so it is working. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, turn that down a little bit. Alright. And I'm playing Tony Hawk 2 because I think it's a little bit better than Tony Hawk 1. Although I have more nostalgia for Tony Hawk 1, to be perfectly honest. Of course, I don't think I need to introduce the game, but if I do, it's... Well, you'll see. It's basically a big arcade skatey game, and I know nothing about skating, but I like this. So, yeah, I figured I would just say fuck it and play through some of my save that I've actually got going on. It's been really nice coming back to all these different PS1 games that I used to play a lot, and then I stopped having a working PS1. Or even a PS2 for that matter. So, yeah, it's been nice coming back to all this stuff. And I just grabbed a bunch of shit off Vim's lair and, you know, going from there. So I'm actually fairly far into the career for what it's worth. I think I've only got 2 levels left. Yeah, it's 2 levels left. And then a bunch of other shit in some of the earlier levels that I gotta beat. I gotta get through. Yeah, I suppose I'll just go right on to Philadelphia. I'm probably gonna need to turn down the music for this because I don't know how the content ID bot likes streams, but I'm not taking my chances. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to turn down the music. Man, it's been forever since I played this level. I remember fucking hating this level. And for good reason, because this level is a pain in the ass. See, I'm not the most brilliant Tony Hawk player in the world, but I enjoy the game. Oh, shit. There we go. Fall in the fountain. Yeah, so of course, if you don't know this game, it's a pretty simple, kind of arcadey skating game where, you know, you're a guy on a board, and the entire point of it is, for the most part, you have 2 minutes to accomplish a set of level goals, and those were the goals that you saw while it was loading. You know, get a certain number of points, get the tape, or collect a bunch of shit, or do some trick. You know how it goes. It's pretty standard, but it's also a lot of fun. And I guess that's the most important part. Oh shit. I'm just trying to get up here. Fuck. Alright, so I don't know what I'm going for. There we go, I was waiting for someone to talk. Hi, Cappy. Alright, I guess I'll go for the bells. There's another one. I gotta figure out how to get to it. That's sort of the annoying thing, is figuring out how to get to some of these collectibles. I'm gonna need to hop up here, right? Yeah. Alright. So is the kicker. How was my day? It's alright. It's been really fucking nice out. So that was enjoyable. Almost 80. So I was outside. I was enjoying it. It's a little bit windy, but, you know, I'm not going to hold that against it. At this point, I'm just beyond done with, like, 40-degree days, 30-degree days, even 50-degree days. They're like, okay, we get it at this point. Oh, absolutely, Wandercore. Absolutely. See, the hidden tape is usually not hidden. It's just, you gotta figure out how the fuck you get to it. Fuck. Gotta figure out how to get to this bell. I love cold. Well, you're fucking... Well, first off, you're Finnish. Second, you're weird. I am not a huge fan of extreme bitter cold. In fact, in general, I am perfectly fine with not having extreme weather in the slightest. In general, I am more than happy to have things be mild. Not that I can't, you know, exist in extreme temperatures. I don't like it. Alright, so the bells aren't going, so fuck it. I'm gonna go find a bowl or something, and... because I meant to do that. Ow. I'm gonna go find a bowl or something and just kind of screw around. That's one thing that kind of annoys me about these levels, actually, is finding a bowl. Finding just a place where I could do tons of fucking flippy tricks. It seems like... Oh, shit. I keep doing that. I need to unmap that. I need to unmap that kickflip. Because it just does not like me. And... I love that. This is the world's most obvious gap. I love the gap names in this game. The gap names are just the funniest thing ever. But yeah, I need to unmap that. So, of course, if you've never played it, the whole point of it is that you have... you have, what, triangle for grind, square for your flips, and circle for your grab tricks. And then you just hit it. I love that you can plant on the cars. I just love it. Man, they really like their the gap names, telling you how easy all of the gaps were. But you just pick a direction and you go. Oh, shit, that's right. Oh, I remember. Okay, this level's coming back to me now. Like I said, it's been years since I played this. Okay. I have to get over the fence somehow, I think. Maybe it's blindingly obvious how you get over the fence. But I know that there's level shit over there, if I can remember. Oh, man. Other skating games. To be perfectly honest, even the later Tony Hawk games fucking suck. Alright, I will not... Aside from Underground. People like Underground. Hi, Nicole. There we go. We good. People are getting here. Yeah, no. Even the later Tony Hawk games are trash. There's a reason people aren't nostalgic for Project Wasteland, or... That's not what that was called. American Wasteland. I was thinking of Project 8. Underground, I guess, was okay. I have a couple friends who really like Underground, but I'm not into Underground. Soundtrack was alright, though. Pro Swimmer. Wasn't there a Pro Surfer game? They made a bunch of these pro games after the success of Tony Hawk. They had, what? I know there was the Matt Hoffman game, because that's actually a demo on this. In fact, I was thinking I was going to play that a little bit later. And then I swear there was a Pro Surfer game? Oh. I guess we're not doing that. You know, when you just grind backwards? Ow. Alright, I need to stop dicking around and figure out where I'm going in this level. It's weird because you're constantly in motion and you'd think that would be annoying as hell, and I mean it sometimes is, but it actually feels pretty natural. these earlier games, honestly, this and Gran Turismo, it's weird. You'd think that with the PS1 and the N64, both of them would have, you know, bad physics as the standard, you know, because they're floaty and weird, and you could sometimes see yourself clipping through, you know, geometry and all that. But Tony Hawk and Gran Turismo both have really good physics for PS1 games. Very, very good physics. They feel right. They feel very right. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing in this level. I'm gonna pick a different level. So yeah, I wonder if there's a realistic skater game. To be perfectly honest, I would not be interested in playing a realistic skater game because I'm not interested in realism in my games in the slightest. And when there is realism in a game, I mostly fuck around and take advantage of whatever glitches I can find. Again, look at Gran Turismo. If they're not going to add in realistic damage modeling, I'm going to use every other car as a fucking cushion because that's fun. That is totally not how you drive, but that's fun. That's what I do. You know, let's go find the rest of the money in Skate Street. Realism is alright for some things. I'm not into it for most of my games. I'm just not. I like, you know, a game where I can just be a train wreck. That's what I like in my games, is being a train wreck. I try desperately not to be one in real life, so having it in my games is satisfying. And I don't know, Tony Hawk does not feel particularly realistic. I think that's why I like it so much. The way that you just kind of like latch onto a rail. And I mean, you could fall off the rail, but it's not like it's not like you need to, you know, have everything perfectly positioned. That would make for a pretty fucking shit game anyway. Yeah, the secret to racking up combos when you're in a bowl is you got to do a flip and then you got to do a spin. And then you keep spinning. Shit. Come on. Got him. That's not a particularly great heat. I've been able to get much higher. But again, it's not really my point here. I'm looking for the money. Let me see if I can get up here. There we go. And of course, what's nice is that as long as you grab it one time, you don't even need to finish the run. It just counts as you grabbed it. That's perfectly fine with me. I don't remember how you get out there. Ow. I gotta remember to unbind that. That is going to be the worst trick ever in this stream. Just fair warning, I hate that fucking trick. Oh! Again, I meant to do that. Again, that's what I love, is that you just kind of like, if you don't know where you're gonna land, you just grind. Although that does not always work. Sometimes you will bust your ass just because you didn't know where to land, and you don't even have to particularly fall anywhere weird. It just kind of does it for you. But ow. Alright, so I see some money up there. Let me try to get up there. Alright, so you just gotta get up that railing. Okay. Well, that's where I started, so like... Oh, it's right there. Okay. I got this. Yeah. I swear I got this. Alright. Just gotta turn. Yeah, you can't stop in this game. There we go. Got it. Van's secret area key? I wonder what that was about. Well, it didn't unlock the outside. I gotta remember how you unlock the outside. That's the nice thing about all these levels, is that they're so interestingly designed with all of these different secret areas and places, and I gotta remember how to open them. And this, again, this has nothing on, like, even the later Tony Hawk games, specifically the later Pro Skater games. I know people are really fond of 3 and 4 as well, but I've never played them, and, well, PS2 emulation being what it is. Oh, shit, 250. Yeah. Ow. Fuck. yeah, PS2 emulation being what it is, I probably will not play it on stream. Not that I can't run it, I just don't particularly feel the need to. I don't have the nostalgia for it. Ow. Ow. I love this game. The bales are so painful looking. Again, gotta remember how to get out there, because that's where the rest of the money comes in. That's right, you can cheer for that. Fucking fake crowd, you can cheer for that. Just exit out of it. There you go. When you fall in Pro Skater 3, it splatters blood on the floor, keep falling in the same place, and it looks like a murder scene. That is... Ooh. Yeah, this game does not fuck around. These games do not... Unless you're playing the N64 version, then I think they get rid of the blood. But, the PlayStation versions, yeah, they don't fuck around. Skating is dangerous, and you will die. Oh, did I unlock it? I don't remember being out here. Ow. That's not what I wanted. Can I turn around? I see where I'm supposed to go. Alright. Alright, there we go. Hey! Ow. Ow. Again, I love the bales. They look like the most painful thing ever. This man should be paralyzed right now. This game is fun. It's fun. So now, still not quite sure where the rest of the money is. You gotta keep a watchful eye out. No, seriously, isn't there a way out there? There is. There's stuff out there. Okay, so I gotta figure out how to unlock it. The one nice thing is that when you do unlock a secret area, it's Jesus. When you do unlock a secret area, it's, you know, you don't have to unlock it every single run, which is nice because these heats are only a minute long rather than the 2-minute sessions that you get, you know, in the normal levels. So, at least you don't have to worry about that. Seriously, as long as you don't bust your ass, these heats are beyond easy. I'm not even doing anything particularly crazy with like manuals or anything. It's just a flip and then a grab, and as long as you vary it up, you're perfectly fine. Of course, gaps also help. That's how you get the really high scores, like the 250,000 you have to get in the fucking Philly level. Oh, also lip tricks. I don't remember if 1 had lip tricks, but 2 has them, and, I mean, goddamn, I am not that athletic. In fact, I'm not athletic for any of this, but, again, it's not, I feel like I've broken the secret of Tony Hawk. Doesn't mean it's not fun, though, because by the time you get this good, it becomes more about the exploration, and that is a good feeling, because these levels are beyond fun to explore. The level design in this game is just excellent. All of the levels have such fantastic, like... Sorry, I just had to pull that off. Holy shit. That's a proud moment of mine. Getting over 100,000 points in a single combo. That is magical. Anyway. Oh, it's so much fun. It absolutely is. Again, I gotta play 3 at some point. I've seen footage of it, and it's like even better looking anyway. But like, I don't know. I spent so much time playing the first 2 that it's just like, It's hard not to love these. Where was I? Oh yeah, the level design. Level design in this game is absolutely fantastic. All of the levels have such personality to them. And again, I was laughing about the gaps earlier, but some of these gaps are really hard to find. Like, it's kind of where all the fun comes from. Ow. I've already beaten this, so I don't care about keeping that amazing fucking 200,000 score that I got off one combo. Ow. Again, I need to unbind that. I'm gonna unbind that at some point. Because kickflip to Indy is like the hardest trick in the game to pull off. I think even the varial is easier. You need a whole lot more air than just a normal ollie is the thing. And when I'm just kind of flicking around, like I always bail. It's a shit show. Anyway, but they all just have such personality and they're so strangely designed. But the thing is, they're not. They do something that not a lot of these games do, where you have, you know, it's built for the gameplay, but it also looks the part. Like here, I'm gonna fuck this level for a moment. I'm gonna show you. I don't care. Just end the competition. I don't care. Like I'm gonna go to the school 2 level, which I think I actually prefer over the first school, the school in the first game. It's just, I haven't even found all the shit in it. Like, the secret tape, I haven't figured out the way to get up to it. But, it feels like a school, it looks like a school, but they managed to, you know, put in all of these kickers, and like, ow, ow, ow. That could have gone better. Oh, there's money up there, I gotta figure out how to get the money. Plant off the golf cart. And of course, this isn't even like the craziest I've seen. There we go. Alright, so I've knocked that over. I'm gonna see if I can get something going with that. Ow. But yeah, it looks the part. It feels the part. It's wide open, and yet it's got all this skater shit just scattered around. Never seen another game able to do that. Oh shit! There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. So satisfying. So satisfying. Yeah. A lot of games, when they're trying to mix these kind of unrealistic gameplay elements and real-world stuff, they don't pull it off. Neversoft pulled it off fantastic. Again, there's not a whole lot like it. See, I see the secret tape up there. I gotta figure out how to get up there. It's been a while since I've played this game, even though I've been playing it a bunch. I haven't found everything yet. Like I said, these levels are crazy expansive. Although I've never seen a school with lockers outside. This is in Florida. I'm gonna have to ask Jax. I don't know. Maybe Florida schools are different. I mean, it is Florida. Ow. Can we pull that off? Ow. No, we can't. Alright, Australian schools have lockers outside. Again, I wouldn't know. I'm not Australian. You might have been able to tell. Trying to think how to get to that money up there. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that thanks to that wall. I'm shocked. I know. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm actually not Australian. Yeah, that's a tough one. I see money up there. I know how to get to that. I'm gonna get to that. You gotta use this kicker, and you gotta get just right up there in the right way. You gotta get a decent amount of air first. So I'm gonna pick up speed in these right here. Oh fuck. I guess I'm not doing that then. There we go. Alright. Try to get there. Got him. Alright. Hell yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay. Whenever it says big drop, it's like a 50-50 chance if you're going to actually land the trick or not. And I don't know. I know why they added it, you know, so it doesn't look utterly ridiculous. But most of this game looks utterly ridiculous, so maybe I don't get why they added it. But apparently the way that you're supposed to land it is you're supposed to hold ollie. Ow. Again, these bales. These bales get me every time. Try to pick up a little bit of speed first. Nope. Yeah, no, there's all these little details that they added in the second one that, me, as a veteran of the first one, I was not used to at first, namely the manuals, which I made reference to as oh, that's how you get that money. You know, I've heard people complain about manuals, which, of course, is the thing where you flick up and then down, or down and then up, maybe, I don't know, and, you're, like, balancing on your board, and I'm trying to think of how to use... There we go, I was trying to think of how you do a nose manual. Hi, Niku. I got the PS1 version of the fourth game. How is it? Because, I mean, by that point, the PS2 was already plenty a thing, and I think they were just handing it over to, like, the D team to handle the port. So I would love to know how that is. But the second one, I mean, aside from the Dreamcast version, this is, like, the definitive one. Alright, there we go. Shit. Yeah, I was holding ollie right there and it didn't do anything. So it's like a 50-50 shot if you're going to land the big drop anyway. Yes, affine texture warping. It is truly the most defining characteristic of the PS1 is the way that textures just fucking go wherever, you know? But I mean, that's not bad. I'm amazed this man is still alive. He just fell off a building and landed on his face. That's Tony Hawk for you. Tony Hawk's pro surviving death multiple times. Come on. Come on. Got that money. There we go. Alright, and there's more money there. Can we get it? No, we just missed it. Fuck. Ow. You can always count on the kickflip to Indy to fuck me every time. Could the Super FX chip, did it even do textures for the most part? I thought, like, Star Fox and shit was just, like, plain colors. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, when you were doing 3D this early, it was a fucking fantastic idea. I think that's what Crash Bandicoot did. And, I think GoldenEye did it a little bit. They would just color in vertices if they needed color. Because you could get higher res textures when you didn't have color. I always love hearing about these little tricks that they had to... Oop, ow. I always love hearing about these little tricks that they had to do to get 3D working. Or to get, you know, these more advanced sort of 3D graphics going. You know, of course it came down to... you know, crafty developers doing their thing and going from there. And of course, you know, this early on, before, you know, we had a decent amount of processing power, you know, of course there are all these stories of, like, different developers who came up with their own interesting ways to push the technology, you know. The way that, you know, Spyro had the level of detail system, Crash Bandicoot fucking somehow ran a scripting system for all the game logic. Of course, GoldenEye, just doing all sorts of crazy stuff with the N64's power. Come on. Come on. Got it. Alright. Just very, very creative workarounds for the fact these machines were not very powerful. No filter for the chat. Yeah, I have it set to ultra low latency right now because I don't frankly need high-res streaming or anything. I'm only doing like 1080, so it doesn't bother me that much. I'd rather see the chat as soon as possible, and I'd rather you guys have the lowest latency possible, you know. But no, I have all of the chat filtering shit turned off. There we go, another gap. I just find these gaps randomly, it seems. Let's go inside the school. Or go into the gym building, I guess. There we go. Sometimes I just want to fuck around in a bowl. You know. You know how it goes. Ow. Jesus Christ. How can you even play? Again, it might be the fact that I've heard the later Tony Hawk games had some shit PS1 ports. I would just assume that they would just use the older engines, but I don't know. I'm not a big, you know, multinational game developer or anything. I certainly don't have that experience. I just have common sense. So I can't comment on the fourth game, but honestly, it's not that difficult. The first two games had fantastic engines that just felt really natural. It was just like it's just you have the perfect amount of weight, you have the perfect amount of control. I think you can, at least in the, I'm sure you can do it in this game too, but in the first game you could control how much turning your wheels can have. So if you want to have a really tight turn, or you want to have a looser turn, you can control that in the menus. But it's not entirely difficult. It's just kind of, I don't know. It takes a little bit of practice. But it's not a hard game in the slightest. Ooh, there we go, last minute. You should try the fourth game to see if the PS1 versions really work crap. If I wasn't streaming right now, I would go download it in the background. Just go grab it or whatever, but I don't have that right now. I only have the second one. But that's an idea. Also, I'd grab it if it, you know, even if it wouldn't total the stream or whatever. I don't know. I'm not. Maybe I could try it. I don't know. I have decent internet here. It's not like this is particularly taxing. I'm streaming at a decent bitrate, so I don't know. I'll go grab it real quick. Give me a moment. Let's see. I could go grab, you know, a torrent for all these ROMs, but I don't do that. I am too lazy for it. I'm just gonna go grab it off Vim. That's what I do. Tony Hawk 4, 500 megs. Whatever. It'll take a solid 20 minutes, but we'll be able to play it at least later on. But there's a couple other things I want to get through with this game, including making a park. I do want to make a park because you know how this goes. When, you know, we build stuff on stream, we have a good ass time. I remember SimCity. I'm gonna keep trying to find the hidden tape. I know there is a way you can get it. I see it. I just gotta figure out how you get up there. And that's the thing with all of them. Fire is still illegal. Wow, okay, Nuku, that was fucking cursed. Guns are a legal requirement. That's the thing. I'm not in favor of bureaucracy, except when I make guns mandatory. Then it's necessary. Oh, shit. Whatever, I don't care. I got up there, because I need the money. That was absolutely cursed. And you fucking know it. They do! I'm not saying that. But they do. They have guns. All of them. Including Arthur. To be perfectly honest, the idea of Arthur being a mob boss now... Not a mob boss, but like... being involved in the mob. I don't know if he even is, but... the fact that that even came up, and the thought of that is like... oh, maybe he did actually have a gun. That is fucking strange. The mailman has a gun. You know how it goes. Welcome to SimCity. Ow. I don't know. I don't know how you get up there. I don't care. Arthur is handed a gun. Not again. God damn it. The entire time he just goes, fuck. Not this shit again. Got any more entertaining conspiracies about me? Did I have entertaining conspiracies about you in the first place? Cappy just shot us in the mood. Well, I mean, she does want guns, so I mean, who can blame her? She's just using us for target practice. Yeah, I have no clue how you get to the fucking hidden tape. He does. He absolutely does. Red Panda Mailman needs time to heal, and he'll get it, especially since it pisses off bitter people. Seriously, I don't remember. I don't know what you... entertaining conspiracies about you? I don't know what you're talking about. It was... well, I don't remember anything from the fucking NeoCities days, dude. I don't know if you've noticed, but I kind of left all of that behind because it sucked. So, yeah, if you're mentioning some random shit that happened in Jack's chat like ages ago, I'm not going to remember it. I've thankfully blanked most of it out of my mind, and now I just occasionally watch as the cavalcade of a couple people continue to be bitter about me, because it's just how it goes. Seriously, you would not believe the amount of people who are still angry about me. And months later, I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck I did, dude. I made fun of you once. You that bothered? You that fucking bothered? Trust me, I've seen shit. Awful, awful people. Yeah, I'm just dicking around at this point. I guess we could try a different level. Nice change of scenery. I think I was going for stuff on Venice. I gotta find the rest of the money in the first part. I could see how terrible it is for you to remember your past self. I mean, he's still in there. I still think it's fucking hilarious, but I'm just not into constantly fucking arguing with people, dude. It's not worth it. There's no benefit to it, especially since most of the people could not take a fucking joke. Like, the thing that people forgot about me is I was out for a laugh at everyone's expense, including my own. Like, if you were actually funny and you were fucking dunking on me, I would have been perfectly fine with it. And nobody did it. They would just got really upset, and I'm like, I can't control you, dude. I can't control that. You know, if you want to be fucking angry that I said you have one ball, or that you're fucking, well, to be fair, Jimmy is a pedophile, but you know, if you want to be that upset about, you know, some shit some guy on the internet says, I mean, you go right ahead, but it's not a way I want to spend my time. And because nobody seemed to fucking get it, I gave up on it. And, you know, I ended up having a couple people say I was obfuscating softness, or that I'm not really that good of a person. You know, I haven't really changed, all this awful. I found you hilariously dumb, but I thought you were genuine. Well, I mean, I appreciate that because that was what I was going for is honesty. But I'm not sure you're one to talk about who's dumb. But I mean, that was also kind of my point. I was intentionally over the top. I was intentionally like, I in some respects, I do think I became the cow. Absolutely, I do. I think I became the little cow. And that was a partial reason why I stepped away. I'm like, this is not worth it. This isn't worth it. Ow! I just launched myself into the dumpster. Face first. That's how it goes. People are intimidated by Chads. It's just how it goes. That's just how it goes, man. It's a sad, sad life. Some of us are Chads. Some of us are Veronicas. New House pops in with an ooh ooh. Good to see. Good to see you're still around, New House. Good to see. What's an umu? It's not the new uwu. It's kind of a companion to uwu. It's uwu when you're sad. It's like, I don't know. It's just how it goes. I apparently have not found all of the money in this level, and I don't remember. I can't find the rest. I'm not sure where the rest is. I mean, do you see it? I fucking don't. Here, let's stop and let's look around. Let's survey. I don't see anything. Ow. Is that even an uwu? That's just the fucking face thing. Seriously, am I just missing something? Because I don't see where the other money is. The other money. I don't see where the rest of the money is. But apparently I haven't found it. Wow, okay. I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm not going to. But, it's a weeb face. That's what it is. It's a weeb face. Don't argue with my Veronica. So, I still don't know where the fuck to find the rest of the money. But apparently I haven't found it all because I don't have 100% on this level yet. I smell another. I don't know what you're talking about with this conspiracy shit, dude. Can you give me an example of what fucking conspiracy you're talking about? Because I don't believe in conspiracies. Well, except for the conspiracy where Troons are trying to indoctrinate your children. But that's not a conspiracy. That's actually happening. But yeah, I don't believe in conspiracies. So if you could give me an example of what you're talking about, I would very much appreciate it. God, I don't know who's wooing in the background, but they need to stop. They need to stop. Ow. Well, fuck you too, then. Rude. Troons are lizard people from space that are hiding God behind the moon. Well, we just need to blow up the moon. Release God from his moon prison. It's simple. It's real simple. Unless there's a secret area. Fuck. Please don't tell me there's a secret area in this level. I'm not sure where the secret area would be, but I mean, you know the Tony Hawk devs. If they can put a secret area in the level, they're going to. Release God from his moon prison. Merry 2019. Yep. You can quote me on that. Put that in the fucking. Put that on your website. Assholes. Release God from his moon prison. Prevent the Troons from taking over. But of course, I don't want to get into that again. I'm just saying, don't trust Troons, don't fuck Troons. Thank me later. Oh, shit. Did I see something up there? I might have seen something. Hold on. Oh, there's a car going around. Give God a gun. Absolutely. How big does that gun have to be? We're getting so metaphysical here. We gotta trying to figure out how big God is. You guys, I mean, I'm gonna be honest here. You can talk about how big God is, but don't fat shame God, okay? All right, he's my dude. Don't fat shame God. If God wants a big gun because he's a big man, that's his prerogative. Cursed Squared. That's a new one. I really don't know where this extra money icon is, and I'm supposed to find it, but I can't. Again, unless there's a secret level, or a secret part of this level. Which, I mean, I'm trying to see if there is, but, there's nothing over there. By the way, we're almost halfway through downloading Tony Hawk 4. Actually, a little bit over. So, I guess I can download stuff and stream at the same time. I'm going to assume there hasn't been any loss in quality, which you know, I'm kind of glad about that. Alright, I'm done with this level. Well, I mean, that's cool. I mean, now that I know that I can download stuff, I don't know if there's any PS1 games you guys want to see me play. I guess you can let me know. My messages keep not showing up. Tomby. I'll think about it. If it's a longer game, I'm not starting it on a fucking Saturday stream where I'm just dicking around. What I am going to do is I am going to make a park. I think it's time to make a park. Of course, I think you guys know how fond I am of level editors, which is why we're going to make a park. Play SpongeBob Diner Dash 2. Go find me a download for that, maybe. So of course we get 4 different themes. We're really just kind of placing shit on, you know, kind of open background. But we get a couple different themes. We get the power plant. We get an industrial. We got the school one right here. We got industrial, which that actually kind of looks pretty cool. There's not a default level that looks like that. So, I mean, I always made little villages on the custom park maker in 3. I don't know how the 3 level editor compares to this one, but we are gonna try seeing how it works. So I guess I need to place a start first off. So there you go. There's a start, and then of course you can also place a second player starting point. And then there's also one for horse, which I don't know what that is, so we're not going to. Anyway. Okay, good to see the L1 button doesn't work. I guess I gotta figure out what's going on with that. So I can place all sorts of shit. Quarter pipes, risers, gaps if you want to make your own gaps. Obviously player starts. Miscellaneous shit. Foliage. And by that point you just kind of... screw around. Figure out what looks nice. I think... So let's get something going on in the corner here, right? Don't need any benches. Kickers. I don't know, what kind of kickers do we have? We have a small kicker and then a large kicker. So... I don't know, we could place that. And for funsies, let's go make a gap. Here we go, here's the gap. Alright, so you select where you start and where you end. And then I can name the gap. And I could set how many points the gap's worth. So I don't know, what do we call this? Also, wow. Alright, this is... Hi, .com boom. Good to see you dropping in. Almost done on Tony Hawk 4, so we can see exactly how shit that is. So, I don't know what do we call this? I don't know what we actually call the gap name. It could be anything. That's the thing. It's not even like a modern game where it will check if you just put fuck in. You can totally just put in whatever you want. Well, since we were talking about horses... I'm actually at a loss here. Huh. Oh, my bad. Sorry, hold on, give me a moment. Apparently people are having problems in the chat. And my solution to that is likely going to be... Oh yeah, none of that's showing up. That's weird. I guess it is filtering it out. Here, easy fix. Cappy, you're a mod now. I just make Cappy a mod. Here you go. Cappy is now a moderator. You should just be able to... I also called God a fat bitch. Damn. So apparently Cappy was fat shaming God, and we didn't even know because God was censoring her. That's rude. But yeah, now Cappy is a mod. It's not that large of a gap. I'm gonna adjust. If I can come back to it, then maybe. There we go. She's successfully fat shamed God. Let's let's worry about the gaps later. Let's just keep going with. I really hate that I can't use my L1 button right now. That is so sad. Oh man, all of these strange pieces. So we'll put that there. Let's just get... Oh, apparently my R1 button doesn't work either. I gotta figure that out then. I have no clue what's going on there. But we'll have one of those. And can we get some bowls? I'm looking for bowls. Pools, that's what they're called. So you got oh my god, I fucking forgot about this, guys. This thing right here, this is an instant death spike trap. This is the most metal thing I've seen in one of these games, and I am gonna fill this level with them for funsies. We're just gonna put spike traps all over the place because it's fun. We're gonna it's an instant death spike trap, I shit you not. So we're gonna put one all around there, and we'll have rated #1 safe skate park for all ages. I'm sure little Timmy's gonna want to skate here. I've already filled up like what, a good 30% of this level now with just spike traps. So I mean, we're already off to a fantastic start. 3 is a lava pit. Does 2 have one? Let's place a pool first. There we go. I guess not. I guess all you've got are spike pits. Why not put laser sharks in there? I'm limited to what Neversoft would let me put into this game, but if I could, I would. Trust me. All right, so give me. All right, let's see what we got for risers. We've got spike pits work too. They do. Let's just put some risers here. And we'll go with, what, some stairs? I'm sure I could make a fantastic level if I gave a fuck, but I don't. So... oh, we need rails too. Why do I want my name with a little m? Because that's how it's spelled. It's... Marito is lowercase. That's just how it goes. It's not a thing I want. It's a thing I deserve. Let's be real here. Yeah, little orange bastard, little name. There you go. I guess I'll place that there. I don't know. You want a big N? I'd say it, but I'd get in trouble. Alright, well that's not working there. That's not working for me. What goes with this? What goes with this? I guess I need to put the stairs on another riser, I guess. I mean, absolutely. Absolutely. Remember them, shitlord. Yeah, we'll just put that there. We'll just put that there. And... oh, that doesn't even work. But it'll let me do it. So, I'm gonna have the jankiest fucking skate park. Just put that there. That's good. This is quality level design right here. We're just gonna... can I connect this? No? Okay. Just put that there. just everything is fine. Everything is fine. Really good skate park. No chance of death. No chance. Everything is perfectly safe. Everything is fine. And I think every good level needs to have one of these hump pieces. So we're going to have a hump. And... we'll have another one of these. Again, this is quality park design. I can't wait to play this. Oh, that would be a really great gap. So I'm going to do that. Where's the gap? There's the gap. Okay. So we're going to have the gap start there. Go there. Name gap. There we go. That'll work. That'll do. I think I can test the park, actually. I can test it out right now. So there you go. We're going to test out our amazing, extremely safe skate park with all the spike pits. Cammy dies on stream. It was nice knowing all of you. Oh, this is awful so far. This is already like really bad. I love this. Why do I love badgers? It's not so much that I love them, so much that I don't know. I think I am one on the weekends? Question mark. I don't know. I just Logan suggested me the one time. He's like, you'd be a honey badger. So I went with that for a long time. Then I met Cappy, and she just started drawing me as European badger, and I became, I don't even know how you pronounce that, Erythristic? I don't know, and I don't know, it works. I was like, that's me. Especially with all of the lovely, lovely art that she puts on Toy House and pisses everyone off with. She's wonderful. Why does Cammy have hair? Why not? What's wrong with you? Why can't he have hair? Ow. Ow. Why can't he have hair? What's wrong with that? Honest to God, what's wrong with that? I'm offended. Yeah. Absolutely. Damn. I swear I can make that happen. I can make that gap. I swear I can. But apparently not. Ow. Ow. I don't know about this, guys. Honestly, I'm starting to think this skate park was a bad idea. I'm starting to think this might not have been the greatest idea. Oh, I'm so bothered. That would have been fantastic. That would have been perfect. Racist death park. I mean, if I wanted to, I could go all out with gap names, but, oh, come on. Ow. I don't know, fuck it. Spike pit. Don't build this at home. I love the death messages, too. Serve, set, spike. Who built that? You got shafted. Shish kebab? You hear these sounds, too? Nasty. The sound of Tony Hawk getting shafted. Come on, I can hit that gap. I know I can. Ugh. God, that bothers the crap out of me. Come on. I need to hit my inappropriate named gap. I can, and I will. I mean, I don't know. It's a comfort, really. Tony Hawk is a comfort because I know that if public office doesn't work out for me, I could just become, I could just start building skate parks. I mean, who wouldn't want to skate this? Look at this. Ow. Come on. Oh, I missed it. I actually missed it. Shafted. Come on. I know I can get up there. Yes! Yes, I saw it and I landed it. You can't hide from me forever, game. I landed it. Who wouldn't want to shove a... I'm gonna need to pause for a moment and read this. Who wouldn't want to shove a spike up their fire Pokemon that evolves from Eevee ruined Eevee? Yeah. We'll go with that. Oh, I can place pillars. That's what this park needs. That's exactly what this park needs. It's just pillars. Oh, fuck you. We're gonna make this really good. We're gonna make a really good park, guys. This is already turning out to be just the best park. Oh, and we need plants, too. Right? We need... trees, cool trees, absolutely. Just one right there, there, and one right there. Yeah. All right, and maybe another one. There you go. All right, so we got trees. We got signs. It's a scenic park. Benches. That's right, because we need... It's a nature park. I mean, is this not the most natural thing you've ever seen? It looks like a fucking cathedral. I love it. So we got what kind of benches do we got? We got park benches. We got lunch tables, which are definitely benches. We got more lunch tables. World's first national skate park. It's a first for America. God bless. We got benches. Oh, this is... So we got park bench and we just got bench. I like the variety. This is such a shit show. I'm already looking at this going... Mod the game to add more trees. Absolutely. So we're gonna add some more kickers so that way people can get over the spike pits and maybe fall into the spike pits. We're gonna fun boxes. We've got a taxi. Every skate park needs a taxi. So we're just gonna I think this is ready to be tested again. What about you guys? We're going to test it again. Layout tips. Use risers to raise the floor, then place other objects on top of them. That is very important. I will remember that. I'm liking this. I'm liking this even more. Check this out, guys. Check this out. I'm liking this a lot. I'm liking this so much. This is just the best skate park. Alright? Neversoft should hire me. Neversoft 20 years ago should hire me now. They should go ahead in time and hire me Because I will make the best Tony Hawk levels. Just look at this. Ow. Again, best level. You can't deny it. What Tony Hawk level has more trees than this? Ow. You can't deny it. I am just the best level designer. Maybe not the best skater, but the best level designer for sure. Imagine a Tony Hawk level designed by Toby Fox. So imagine... I'm not imagining that because that sounds genuinely fucking awful. And I'm pretty sure Undertale Autism is a bannable offense in my chat. I don't ban anything except for Undertale Autism. That's just uncalled for. I'm offended right now. I'm telling you, best skate park. Best skate park. Yeah, be autistic about good conservative furries. Absolutely. Can I just say there's nothing better than conservative furries? Absolutely nothing better than it. Come on, I want to land my gap again. Nope. It's not happening. Conservative non-furries? I mean, they're okay, but they got nothing on conservative furries. I mean, the fact of the matter is that anybody who says otherwise has never actually experienced domesticore. I respect your opinion. You gotta draw Arthur in a suit one time. You do. You absolutely do, Nicole. My buttons are starting to squeak. I just noticed that. How long have we been going? I've been having a good time. How long have we been going? An hour and 15 minutes already. Damn. I'm feeling like this is probably gonna be like a 2.5 hour stream. I am thoroughly enjoying myself. This is going much better than Wednesday's stream. Also Spike Pit. Come on. Ow. Oh, Jesus Christ. Non-conservative furries, degenerate. Conservative non-furries, weak. Conservative furries, actually a Chad. Hell the fuck yes. Ah! God, that... Okay, I've made the hardest gap in Tony Hawk history. Fuck. I just need speed. Alright? This is the best skate park ever. Okay, I just need speed. You gotta admit, though, this is a fucking iconic level. Ow. Ow. Oh. The bales never get old. Tony Hawk landing on his spine. Ow. Fuck. I will do it. I will do it. I will land the fabled end gap. I will. Crippling Tony Hawk the game. I told you this is Tony Hawk's Pro surviving death multiple times. That I wish that was the name of the stream. I'm probably gonna rename this stream that afterwards, because it's just, this man should be dead by now. It's like she said earlier. This man falls off of buildings neck first multiple times and is perfectly okay. To be perfectly honest, I don't know why Tony Hawk was okay with this, because I don't know what the fuck that is, and no. Oh, and who can forget this wonderful, this absolutely wonderful pipe monstrosity I've got going on up here. Like I said, best skate park. Come on. Yes! I did it again. I am satisfied. Hold on, I'm getting reports of YouTube being stupid again. Cameron, as he's ramming his face directly into the wall, best skate park. It's true, okay? The best, every skate, alright, it builds character. Literal hate crime. Honestly, maybe so. I think we need some more gaps, to be perfectly honest. I think we need some more gaps. Build's character was his Ultima. I know nothing about Ultima. What I do know is, it's an American RPG. That's cool, I guess. I don't know. I don't really have an interest in RPG. I want to like RPGs. The Honk Gap. Yes. All right. So we're gonna have that. There we go. There's a gap. I suppose we need one more gap, right? You know, this park is so expertly designed, there's not a whole lot of places for gaps. I mean, I guess I can go place more kickers. Gap is just, it's exactly what it is. It's a gap between two objects. And if you land that gap, like I'll show you. So we've got a kicker, and then we've got another kicker. And then if I go place a gap between these two, that'll count as an extra trick. So because I am a good conservative furry, we'll just, yeah, that'll work. And test the park, and I'll show you. Literally, if you land that, it'll show up. It's the truth. Now the park is perfect because it has all my pronouns in it. Ooh. Alright, hold on, that was bad. Ow, fuck. Hold on, that was bad. Ow. Hi, Mon. How you doing? We're having a good time with this absolutely excellent park I made. Ow. Come on. There. I got the blep gap. There we go. We good. We good. But yeah, Mon, what do you think of this absolutely terrific park I've made? There's nothing wrong with this park. This park is perfect. Making Tony Hawk a worthless goddamn cripple the game. Nature park, many cool trees. This is such a natural park. Look at it. Actually, I could change the theme to outdoors. Make this an actual nature park with spike pits. Because there's nothing more natural than spike pits. That's just how it goes. Alright. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Hold on. I'm going to set the theme. Outdoor. Well, this is less natural than I was anticipating. It looks kind of miserable, but we'll test it anyway. We'll give it the benefit of the doubt. And then we'll try out that Tony Hawk 4, because why not? Okay, so it's at midnight. That's nice. A nature park made of cement. Yeah, I'm not particularly sure this is particularly natural. I don't know about you. I'm not sure Cammy would be walking around this. But maybe it is a nature park, because I mean concrete is natural. Question mark. Cammy wandering around this nature park absolutely terrified. He's like, this isn't the woods. This isn't Apricot Bay. I feel like I'm about to be abducted. I feel like this is where I ow. 100% pure grown cement, no chemicals added. You know how it goes. I need to stop saying that, but I'm going to keep saying that. All natural. You know how it goes. Skate park admin. I don't think Cammy's going to skate anytime soon, to be perfectly honest. I don't see him withstanding a couple falls. Non-GMO cement. This cement is asbestos-free. It comes from the heart of vegan cement. Yeah, it's all natural. It's sustainable. This is free-range cement. It's alright. Absolutely awful. So yeah, I guess we're gonna just whole grain cement. We use the entire grain in our cement. We don't take it out. This isn't white cement. This is whole wheat cement. You know how it goes. Fuck, I said it again. All right, so I'm gonna get. Hold on. So I'm going to. I'm gonna just transition real quick and get the game all ready to go, because I do have it done. I do have it downloaded. I just need to copy it over to my ROMs, and we'll try it out. I don't know, because I'm actually kind of curious. I know that by 3 and 4 they were developing for the PS2, so soy cement, very natural park. Again, there's nothing more natural than spike pits, guys. I'm telling you. You get some spike pit seeds, you grow them in your backyard, and soon you'll have your own spike pits. Right? This is taking forever, but we'll get there. I do. I fucking love pork. Alright, there we go. Shit is copied over. Let's get RetroArch back up and make this happen. Listen, all meat is good meat, okay? Don't at me. I heard European badgers are carnivores. I mean, I do like feasting on meat stream. This is the meat stream. I'm really curious, actually, how this is going to play. Oh! Oh, this is radical. This is very radical. Oh, it's a monkey! It's a monkey. What? What kind of logo is that? That's not okay. I'm kind of genuinely in shock right now. Shut the fuck up. AC/DC sucks and you know it. This is not okay. It's wrong. Everything about what I just saw was wrong. Pro Skater 3-1 is a dude in underwear with an eyeball for a head. See, this is the thing. At least I've seen people with eyeballs for heads. I've seen eyeball guitars. I've never seen a monkey dig in his nose and pull out a fucking eyeball. That's wrong. That's wrong. I'm genuinely disgusted. Well, I mean, it looks like Tony Hawk so far. I'll just watch the demo for a moment. It looks like it. It looks like what I'm used to. Oh wow, you're so cool because you can pull off a special move. Fuck off. Fuck off, you tit. Anyway, so we'll just do a free escape for right now. I don't know what levels it's gonna give me, but I just want to test out the engine real quick. So we got Pro Skaters, where we've got all of them, including the girl. We gotta have the girl. I might use the girl because she looks trustworthy. And we've also got more skaters. I don't know who the fuck that is. He also looks trustworthy. So I guess we're actually going to be using him. She looks like a mangled pillow. It's a PS1 game. Everyone looks like a mangled pillow. And I can still cuddle with a mangled pillow, so it's okay. So we've got college. We've got Alcatraz, San Francisco, and London. Alright. Here we go. Ow, shit. Fuck. I should probably turn the music down again, just to make sure. Just to make sure. Oh wow, they gave me a gap checklist. How nice of them. This just looks like the Philadelphia level. This looks like the brighter version of the Philadelphia level. I'm Ow. Oh, there's no way to restart. I guess because it's a free escape, but Well, that meter that they give you is nice. I think I saw that in 3. What the fuck did I just do? I don't know any of the special tricks in 2, let alone 4. So, okay. That's fine. Yeah, I meant to do that. Ow. Yeah, I need a bowl or something. Give me a pool. Tony Hawk Pro Skater breaks his ankle. Ow. To be perfectly honest, it really does just look like 1 or 2 with some adjustments. Which, that might just be what it is. Where is Tony Hawk now? Surprisingly, he's still a thing. Surprisingly, he's not dead. Surprisingly, he did not actually fall off a building. And he is very much still alive. And I think still licensing out his name to make really bad video games. Because for whatever goddamn reason, Tony Hawk has not made a good video game since Underground 2. Luck of the draw. Oh, there's a bowl. Ow. I need to fucking pay attention to what I'm doing. What the fuck? I get that the bowl is particularly, like, the walls are high, but, like... Ow. You saw me before. I was playing this just fine. Okay, hop the fuck off. You faggy little shit. I'm not homophobic, though. He's mostly transphobic, not homophobic, though. I'm calling this guy faggy. Ow. Alright, yeah, I think I've exhausted the amount of fucks I want to give this game. I haven't even seen a car pass by. Like, that's the whole point of a road. If it's a road at a Tony Hawk game, it needs to have a car passing by. Come on, the game from 1999 did that. YouTube giving me a handy-dandy tutorial on how to moderate. Here's how you moderate. You just ban the guy who's streaming. There we go. Nobody can be offensive, not even him. How's the game so far? It feels like Tony Hawk. There's genuinely not that much different from what I'm used to. The guy is a little weird to control, but I'm gonna put that down to probably the stats. Oh, instead of it being a sloppy when you don't land it properly, it's a sketchy. Okay. He does have a cool blue board, though. What the f... Oh, come on. Even in 2, you could have at least given me, like, a pit at the end of the road to, like... Fucking... I don't know. Now you know what I have to deal with. I don't know what you have to deal with, and frankly, I don't care. Yeah, I'm thoroughly bored of this. I spent the last hour and a half playing Tony Hawk 2, and now that I've played 4, it feels pretty much the same, except I don't know. It's slightly different, I suppose, but I need to find a different game to play now. I mean, we still got, what, like a good hour or so. So we could play whatever we want. I could just, I don't know. It all depends on what you guys want. Do you play fighting games? No. I have zero interest in fighting games. Yeah, so I guess it's I guess it's open. Whatever I want. And of course I have all the ones that I've downloaded. I don't know if any of these are particularly interesting to watch. I already streamed Williams Arcade. Oh, didn't Mon suggest that we walk around Namcomuseum at one point? That'd be kind of cool. I always did like the museum part of it. Might be a fun thing because I'm actually streaming in decent quality. Might be a fun thing to walk through a bit. And I could always go for some Galaga. So, yeah, you know what? Let's get that going. And while that's going, I'm going to try Quake 2. I don't have Quake 2 downloaded. And I'm hitting the point where if I wait any longer, it's going to be the end of the stream. So I'm going to not. Yeah, so we got the game title up. Man, do you see this quality video compression right here, guys? You see this? That's how you did it in 1995. And this wonderful CG too. So they leave Pac-Man in the dust, and then Ms. Pac-Man shows up, and then they walk to the museum. I don't know. I'm hyped. This ain't no DVD. I'm not knocking it for it. I just think that's kind of amusing. There we go. Had to get the game back on screen. Okay, so that is showing up. Okay. Alright. I love that the only setting is, do you want it in stereo or in mono? Which, honestly, I've never noticed a difference. I guess... I don't know. Don't be fooled, these are just VCDs, but with games. This is a CDI game. I don't know what you're talking about, .com-boom. So you can skip right to the games if you're lazy. But, of course, we also want the adventure with it. So we're gonna walk through the museum, and I'm gonna show you what the pinnacle of 1995 CGI looked like. Because once upon a time, before they put Namcomuseum on literally everything that ever existed, you know, they had an actual museum component. And the only one I've seen that actually had the museum other than this is DS, and that didn't give you this nice, wonderful place to walk around. It just kind of gave you some, you know, Japanese shit to read, which I can't read because I'm not Japanese. You might have noticed that too. I'm not Australian and I'm not Japanese, so I can't. This, by the way, this broad, she real. She's actually like a thing in, I think, Namco's headquarters. She's literally like a desk robot, and they put her in this game. And I think she's in the other volumes too, which, you know, looks like the LSD engine. This is definitely not running on the LSD engine. I'm very much certain of that, unless LSD Dream Emulator was built on Namco technology. I'm not Australian, I'm not Japanese, I'm not Indian. I am French. Absolutely, I'm French. I know all of the French words. So we get this nice little area where you can just kind of walk into any of the exhibits you want. I guess we should probably do them in order, right? But what order? We'll do the lounge last. I don't know how you play Toy Pop, so I'm going to just walk into the Toy Pop area. Obviously not actually, it just looks like it. I mean, I guess. I don't really know what defines the Dream Emulator engine other than this awkward-ass control scheme. But, so yeah, of course, this is the nice thing. You can walk around and look at shit. That's the only way I can describe it, is you just walk around and you look at shit. Open every box. Oh, this is a tip box. Book? This got game tips in it, so that's nice of them. I don't know how you play Toy Pop in the first place, so... Oh, it's a magician. It's a magician. Only Star Bullets in the Whirlwind can defeat Magician. That's apparently his name is Magician. That's nice. But, again, I don't know anything about Toy Pop, so... But, look at this texture quality. This is... Honestly, I can't even knock this, because I like it. I like the aesthetic. I very much do. I don't think any modern games that have tried to like recreate this really blocky 3D look. It's a Kinky Wizard. Only Star Bullets can defeat the Kinky Wizard. I'm sad that Merlin didn't actually show up today. The Kinky Wizard himself. He's not here. Fun fact, PS1 games never use the PS1's hardware to its full power. I mean, that makes sense. Name me a game that really does push whatever system to its limits. Sometimes, and I mean, out of all the things, I would expect the PS1 to come the closest to it, because, I mean, it's not that hard of a system to develop for. I can understand it with, like, the Jaguar or whatever, but PS1 maybe not. I always like this, too. Each exhibit has a little sprite sheet that you can look through on a projector for whatever reason, so you can just look at the sprites. Wii Music. Wii Music pushes the Wii to its limits. This is apparently a pin. That's definitely fire. That's definitely a bomb. PS1 is capable of 640 by 480 at 60 FPS. Yeah, but how many polys can you push with that? What's your video memory look like? Just because you can doesn't mean that it's like the most optimal thing ever. So you got this nice little cocktail machine sitting right here in the middle of a fucking void, as you do. You know, fuck it. While I'm here, I might as well try it. Yeah, exactly. Only with 2 models. Apparently I want some shit. Wait, this game can take advantage of a memory card for real? That's a rarity. I mean, Rayman couldn't. Fucking Lomax couldn't. But apparently this one can, despite being a 1995 title. So, I mean, okay. So this is actually a later Namco game, 1986. I know nothing about it, so I'm hoping it's pick up and play enough to figure it out. So Pino and Akka are going to... Fuck you too, then. Oh, it looks like Draga. It looks like the Tower of Draga. Oh! You can shoot stuff. So it wants me to shoot all of the boxes, right? Alright, this isn't bad. I was expecting a whole lot worse. Jesus. But no, I've got this decently under control. I assume there's a time limit. There is a time limit. I see it in the corner. Cake! And I assume if you touch anything, you die instantly, which is kind of to be expected. Oh, shit. Okay, so apparently I'm not dead. He just lost his damn clothes. Getting hit by a toy car means you start disrobing right in front of us. Ow! What the fuck was that? You saw that, right? I just got punched in the face by a box. Oh, cool. Cool. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm liking what I'm playing. It's definitely not bad. Ah! But it's kind of a bitch. It's kind of a bitch to play. Alright, so I guess the goal is... Ow. I guess the goal is to get enough of those potion things to open up the door. Seems fair to me. Oh, fuck me. It's a goddamn tank. They're no longer just bringing cars. They're bringing fucking tanks. This is now toy... I don't know. I don't know. This is kind of a nice little game. I've actually never played this. So, yeah, you found me an arcade game that I have not actually played before, which is more than a few, especially with how late this comes. But, oh, Jesus. What are those? I can't kill them. Oh, fuck me. Oh. No! Ah. The 3 stages of life, clothed, naked, and dead. Did I play Pengo? No. Oh, I can put in my name. That's how you know it's a good game. You can put in your name. But how many letters? Probably... Oh, I can put in 5. Alright, thank you. Then I'm going to use all 5. There we go. We good. But, you know, I'm good. How do you get out of this? I forgot how you quit out of games in Namcomuseum. Alright, so that's credits. Oh, that's right, my shoulder buttons still don't work. Well, that's not ideal. How do you get out of it? I'm gonna check my controls real quick, actually, while I'm at it, because now that I'm thinking about it, that is probably not ideal in the first place, and we'll just come back and reload the game. So yeah, give me a moment. But yeah, Toy Pop, that wasn't a bad game at all. Inputs. User one binds. So we're looking at specifically the shoulder buttons. They're mapped. They should be. They should work. They're mapped. I could try turning autoconfig off. I'm actually not sure, but my shoulder buttons should be working. And I swear they were working in some of my other games, so I'm not terribly sure. But I don't know. We'll try that. We'll try that and see if it's any better. And if it's not, I don't know. Maybe I'll just reload the game every single fucking time. You know, could be worse. Could be a lot worse. Oh, and I can run too. Cool. That's nice. So I guess the next game is Bosconian, which I actually quite like Bosconian, so we're good on that. And again, the thing I like about the museum is aside from all of the nice shit that you can look through, let's check the tip guide again. Mine will destroy all near it. Use that to blow up missiles and enemies. If a spy ship goes off the screen, the enemies will go apeshit. That's good to know. Try to get ships as you run. Well, as you're about to see, Bosconian is fucking weird, so that's probably not going to happen. But that's all good. But yeah, the thing I like about the museum... Oh, there's a how to play thing. You know what? Let's just take a look at that anyway. I know how to play, but let's take a look at that anyway. So your goal is to destroy all the bases. Yep, that's right. Is that it? Is that all you get? Destroy the bases. And then it tells you the history, which is like one paragraph. Alright. Don't be fucking creepy, Miku. Oh, this is disorienting. I forgot. Yeah, this is the reason why I like the museum, is that it's got all this weird shit going on. And each room has its own soundtrack too, and I think this is actually a CD Redbook audio CD, so that's genuinely quite nice. But everything spins. Everything spins, and it's disorienting. So we're just gonna... Yeah, those are some real bad vibes. There's a reason I'm not a Flareon anymore, except that I am. But, again, you're not allowed. Insert... Me, no? What? Do I need a memory card? Well, no, you can go fuck yourself. Apparently, I need a memory card. Wonderful. Whatever. We'll just get the game going. That took fucking forever to load. Yeah, there's actually speech synthesis in this game, by the way. I don't know what the fuck it says, but there is, and it's quite cool. For, what is this, 1981? I think Berserk predated it by a year or so. That was 1980, so yeah. So, since the game didn't actually want to tell you how to fucking play the game, I'll tell you how to play. So, it's like this 8-way scrolling shooter thing, and you got these bases. And these bases are a core, and then 6 panels around that will actually shoot shit at you. And of course, you've also got other enemies flying around. And you don't have to shoot these outer bits, but you can, they're for points. And the way that you destroy a base is either you destroy all the outer bits as you saw, or if you can aim properly, because this game is a little funky, you can actually just kill the core just like that. Just shoot the core once and you're good. Oh no. Oh, and then sometimes these formations come at you, which is, you know, if you get them all, you get extra points, but don't shoot the enemy or else they'll all scatter, or shoot the boss one and they'll all scatter. It's a little weird. It's a little weird and a little funky, but I seem to be getting a lot of these fucking formations today. Oh, got him anyway. It's weird. It's weird. But I do like the game. It is fun, and like it said, you shoot forwards and backwards. And apparently, I've never noticed this, but at least in this version, it seems like your shots are actually steered by your turning. Never seen that before, but cool with me. Again, I'm not sure how you exit the game, and I really, if I didn't have to, I'd prefer not to quit the game every single time. And then, of course, in the later stages, the cores will actually close and protect themselves. But as long as you get them when they're not just directly closed, you're fine. So, of course, there's your condition sort of measure menu thing. And I think that's tied to how many enemies are sort of around you. And of course, then you've also got your formations, which, again, if you don't want to deal with them, you can just shoot the main one, the differently colored one. But if you do want the points, you got to try to work around the boss. So there's a little bit of strategy going on. Here's another formation, and it tells you the shape of the formation, too. There we go. And the enemies are fucking stupid, too. You see how I don't even need to shoot them for the most part? They just run into the space junk. Oh, we got another formation. See? I don't... They're fucking stupid. Horribly fucking stupid. I think there's some with sideways cores too, some of these bases in the later stages, but aside from that, it's just, I don't know, it's just, it's a weird game. It's not quite Namco B or A tier. It's probably closer to B or C tier, but it's not a bad game. And I'm apparently way better at it than I remember. So that's, I mean, that's not bad. I like this. Just take them out as they show up. And again, points are of no importance to me. So, whatever. So who's still around? Who's still watching? Let's talk, chat. 'Cause I've been talking a lot, but I'm curious what you're all up to. Oh, fuck. I forgot the cores actually sometimes shoot shit out themselves. And there's a sideways core like I mentioned. No! Looking back and forth between here and Toy House. Hi, Mon. Spy ship. Oh, well, all that warning about the spy ship making all the enemies go ape shit and it killed itself. What a fucking retard. Alright, I guess we're not. Can I quit this? Can I quit this? There's gotta be a way that I can quit the game without doing all of this stupid shit. Surely. Alright, let's get to 50,000 and call it there. By the way, these are not actually emulations. These are recreations of the games in question. You can tell on Pac-Man because the enemy patterns are different. I think Galaga 2 gives it away. But each of these games have, if you play them enough, they have different little quirks and sort of roboticizations. And if nothing else, it's certainly interesting. It certainly does let you know if the game is legit or not. Oh, and maybe if we have time, I'll play some Xevious. I did mention how weird Xevious was. And it's not on this, but I have a Xevious disc. But this will probably take us to the end of the stream. But, you know how it goes. Oh, there we go. High score of the day. Go for the space record now. If you say so. Anyway. Just put that in there. And we're good. No, I'm not continuing this game. Fuck off. Mon says, been here ever since the 1 hour mark, just watching you stream and nothing more. It's all good. I don't know. Okay. Can I quit? Please. Oh, there we go. That's how you quit. Okay, so if you're not in a game, you just hit triangle, and then you can return to the museum. Huh. So it's not like in the virtual memory card for whatever reason. That's fine. I'll figure that out, and I don't know if I really want to save my high scores. I'm not really particular, because these are not games that I play often, but whatever. Again, we're kind of here for the museum. So where are we going next? We are going to Rally X. Oh, man. So, I might as well tell you about my little history with Namco games, because I remember, of course, Namcomuseum on the PS2, which was actually one of the earliest games for it. It was one of the blue bottom CDs. But of course, that didn't also have the, you know, little walkable museum part. But I also remember some of these games on the plug-and-play consoles. This is one of my favorite little areas because of all the cars that are passing by. And I like that you have your choice. It doesn't matter. It's all cosmetic. But I like that you have your choice of the stand-up arcade machine or the cocktail version. Again, they both play the exact same, but it's satisfying. It's like, this is a nice little detail. So, no file found in memory card. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that, to be perfectly honest. But, whatever. We'll just get it going. This is another kind of B-tier Nintendo, not Nintendo, Namco game. It's one that I do enjoy, but it's a little weird. You know what it really reminds me of? It reminds me of Micro Machines. I don't know why. It's just tiny cars, I think. The whole point of it is that you are this one car, and there's other cars chasing you, and you're supposed to be picking up flags. So that was a refueling flag, because apparently it got fuel in this game. Or it doesn't refuel you, it just kind of gives you a point bonus. And there's one blinking flag. That's your special. But the challenge comes from not crashing into stuff. Wait. Gotta love these games and their sound effects. There we go. So yeah, your best bet if you want to get a high score in this game, not that it particularly matters, you go find the special flag first, and then that doubles the point value of every other flag, so long as you don't die. If you die, and of course you can see on the little mini-map right there, the two red dots are the other cars that are looking to ram into you. That was close. The controls for this are a little weird, but you know, it could be worse. And there's people screaming outside. And of course you also get points for the amount of unspent fuel afterwards. So there you go. And then there's challenging stages, which red cars don't move until your fuel runs out. Alright. All good. So the goal is to find the rest of the flag before fuel runs out. I don't know on what planet this is a challenging stage. I guess because there's so many rocks. But, it doesn't seem like much of a challenge to me, perfectly honest. It seems like kind of part and parcel for the rest of the game, but I don't know. I do like these little recreations, to be perfectly honest. They are actually they're good, you know, but they're not emulations. That's the thing. I think Namcomuseum 50th anniversary was the first one to actually use emulation. The rest of these have all been recreations, but they're damn good recreations, so you can't complain too much. We'll try hitting 100k. These are easier than I remember. I guess I'm just so goddamn used to fucking the Williams games kicking my ass. This is like beyond easy, which is fine. After Lomax, I'm perfectly fine with just playing games that are like easy and I can just ramble about them. This is acceptable to me. I'm not looking for a massive challenge right now. Oh shit. Right as I say that. And of course you can smoke screen the other cars, which is your only way of attacking. There's no direct attack for these guys. You just gotta hope you don't run into them. Hurry it up. Hurry it up. Got him. I'd be curious to know if the maze is generated or not. Because I actually don't know if the maze is, like, one that they generate on the fly or what have you. It's kind of hard to tell. Because they do have generating characteristics on the top and the bottom. They just don't have, you know how it goes. I lost my train of thought. Fuck. I lost my train of thought. Alright. Yeah, it's this fucking guy again. I still don't know who you are, and I don't really care, but hi. Anyway, so that's the end of that. Lost your train of fuck. Yeah. And again, it tells me to go for the world record now. I don't even know what the world record for Rally X is. I'd be curious, but also, I don't think anyone's keeping records because, well, you know, Twin Galaxies is a pile of shit. I used to idolize the fuck out of Twin Galaxies, to be perfectly honest. I was like, that's so cool. But now that I know they're all scam artists, my childhood is ruined. Not that my childhood was particularly good in the first place, but, you know. I actually did not idolize Twin Galaxies. I think I just remember hearing about them once because of the kid who got through all 256 levels in Pac-Man. But actually, speaking of, here's Pac-Man. Ironically, despite my old username, I'm not remotely good at Pac-Man. I'm horribly out of practice. But we'll see how I do. This is another one of my favorite little areas because it's just like this blocky recreation of Pac-Land with a little pack house. It's cute. It's plenty cute. So yeah, again, we'll try it. We'll try it. We'll see how far I get. But like I said, I'm not the best at Pac-Man. I probably don't need to explain this one. It's Pac-Man. Well, that's accurate so far. I said these were recreations, but honestly, this at least feels like the ghost pattern I'm used to. There's a certain jolt at one point where they switch direction. And they got it there, so I don't know. Maybe this... I don't know. I do remember hearing that this was a recreation, not an emulation. Not that it's going to matter to the casual players who fucking bought these anyway. Pac-Man makes it really obvious these aren't emulations. Yeah. But again, the 50th anniversary one is an emulation. And I think the one on Namcomuseum DS is an emulation too. Which was very nice because it meant I could actually practice a shit ton, memorize the patterns and stuff up to like level 50, and then go on a Rogue Galaga machine and just fucking kill it. Which I did. I actually found a Galaga machine in the wild in just this... I don't even know what the place was. I don't remember. But it was fun. I've always liked arcade machines. Too bad they don't fucking exist anymore. It's so tragic. At least not around where I live, which is the middle of, you know, hell. It's a very frozen hell. It's a very sad, miserable frozen hell. Did I mention I don't like Stroudsburg? Anyway, no. Again, I always liked arcade machines. The problem is that they're just so hard to find now, you know? And I don't think anyone sees the value in them. I mean, of course, private collectors do, but it's not like I'm going to go in a private collector's house and play his Robotron machine. Okay. Okay. I just passed through the ghost, which is actually possible, by the way. It is possible to pass through the ghosts if your mouth is closed. I'm actually curious to see if that was an intentional thing or, like, Namco just fudged the shit out of that. Nope, I died. Like I said, I'm not brilliant at this, but I'm doing passable. What are you saying okay to? Who the fuck are you? Shit. I don't even care that I wasted that power pellet. Okay. And now the entire chat's saying, okay. I at least want to hit 20,000. I at least want to hit 20,000. Yeah, the intermissions are cute. Oh, fuck. That wasn't fair. You know, I remember I used to be semi-good at Pac-Man. I got to the melon levels. Shit. Shit. Oh, fuck off. Okay, that was... Okay, we're good. We good. Okay. No. No, I'm gonna get boxed in. Fuck. I'm not even gonna hit 20,000. It's just, it was not in the cards for me. I should have listened to How to Beat Home Video Games. Clear each corner of the board when you clear the power pellet. It saves you running around when all your power pellets are gone. But I didn't listen. And now I look like a loser. Anyway, we good. Alright. Come on. I can finish this stage at least. Come on. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay, we good. Okay. I'm gonna kill it when we get to Galaga. I'm gonna fucking kill it. Galaga is my game. I've been lukewarm on all of these so far, but Galaga is my fucking game. So when we get to it, I'm just gonna... No one can stop me. Oh, I got to 20,000. Alright, we good. Alright. Yeah. Whatever. I got to 20,000. I don't care. I'm satisfied. But yeah, you definitely the only reason, I mean, of course you can get much better versions of like Pac-Man Championship Edition on like modern machines, but does Championship Edition have that tree that's just adorably painted onto the wall? I don't think so. Oh, and the music too. What's that? I actually should probably start looking at some of the merchandise. It's a pop card. It had tips printed inside, and I guess it was in the shape of the ghosts. Got you. Yeah, so the actual museum component of it lets you see, like, flyers and all sorts of things. We'll take a look at them for Pac-Man, at least. I'm not looking at most of them, because a lot of them are just in Japanese. This is a notebook out of print. Spell check, motherfucker. Sold years ago at game centers in Japan. I guess if you need a Pac-Man notebook, that's nice. This is a Pac-Man... Was that a towel? Is it a Pac-Man towel? It is! It's a fucking Pac-Man towel. Just, you know, just what I needed. Actually, it would be pretty... I don't know. There was a time when I was very into having Pac-Man on everything, and I actually had a teacher who made these actually like functional origami Pac-Man that you could literally like open and close the mouth. It was pretty sweet. This is a promo thing. It's just, oh, they're coasters. Power food was called Power Pellets in English. I don't know what power food is. They were just coasters. Isn't that for drinks? I don't know. I'm not Japanese. How long until we get to Galaga? Oh, Galaga's the next one. Yes. Okay. And you have to see... This is probably without a doubt my favorite of the museums. You have to see the Galaga... The arcade machine, the cabinet room. It's a fucking spaceship. With a cockpit and everything. This is just awesome. Unfortunately, these are not fully playable or anything. Of course, that's the machine that you play on, but like, just so much detail. Shit spinning around, things floating. It's just so satisfying. It's so, and you gotta love these crunchy textures. Like, it's wonderful. I wish we had this in a. Imagine this room rendered fucking on a modern anything. I think it'd be really cool. And the music is pretty great. Like I said, I think this is CD Red Book audio, so I could probably just rip it in iTunes and have the Namco soundtrack if I wanted to. I think it is. I'm gonna have to check. Except I don't actually have the disc with me. Seems like the rooms get better as we go on. Yeah. The rooms are pretty scattered. The rooms are, I don't know, but this is without a doubt my favorite. It's just so detailed, and you walk up to stuff, and like, again, there's blinky shit, there's, you know, meters, and of course just the arcade cabinet. And I've actually also played a Galaga cabinet. I've gotten the chance to play one. It was absolutely fucking destroyed, but it was a Galaga cabinet. Actually, I think I mentioned I think I played 2 of them actually. Okay, yeah, so I played a couple of machines. There was the one that I totally destroyed on, and then there was the one that was actually destroyed. What can I say? I like Galaga. And unfortunately, this is also a recreation, so I'm probably going to be thrown off a little bit in the patterns. But I do have the patterns decently memorized. Yeah, this is definitely a recreation. You hear the music, or you hear the sounds. Oh, they're so muffled. Definitely just shitty wave captured. So my strategy for the first 2 stages is because I want to guarantee that I have the double ship by the time the first challenging stage comes around. I generally don't bother getting the dual ship in the first stage. I try to get it in the second. Or sometimes what I'll do is I'll grab it in the first, and then in the second, I'll just blow through that while they're all flying into formation. But the stage that you get the dual ship on, you can't just total all of the wave. Not at first, anyway, because if you do, the boss Galaga aliens, they won't come down and tractor beam you. So it's all kind of, it's iffy. But you'll see this first one come down, and then the second one will tractor beam you. So that's how you do it. So you get your fighter captured, and then you have to wait for it to fly down to you again before you can actually regain your ship. Thankfully, it seems to pretty much always be the first ship that'll kamikaze after you get captured. Sometimes, if there's enough aliens left, sometimes you'll be able to get you know, a nice, cool 1,600 points alongside the oh shit. Fuck. I wasn't positioned correctly. You have to center yourself for this. I swear. This should not be a challenge, but I forgot to center myself. Anyway. I missed a couple. Whatever, we good. We good, we'll get them next time. But, yeah. Again, I'll get it next time. So by the stage 4, at least with the bees, you'll get another one coming down out of the formation to kamikaze you, and that one just does not get added to the wave at all. So that's a couple of extra points if you're really looking for it. Fuck. Okay, well I gotta go get a second ship now. Oh, and of course you get the 3. That's a nice little thing. Sometimes one of the bees will come out of formation and they'll split, and you got the little wasps, and then you've got I don't remember what they are, but they're green bastards. You didn't know double ships were a thing? Yeah, they're probably like the first power-up, honestly, in video game history. I don't count power pellets as a power-up. See, this is a little bit more my speed. Where after you get your double ships, it's just a matter of clearing them out before they even come into the formation. Alright, let me try centering myself again. There we go, got him. Okay. Easy peasy. Okay. And got him. Man, the sound is so muffled and awful. Again, I'm used to Namcomuseum DS having a really nice, accurate, crisp sound. This is very much not the ideal way to play Galaga, but it's Galaga. It's Galaga. Like I said, these are the green bastards. The sprites look a little different, actually. I'm not sure what that's about. But they fly in a little weird. But if you get them, they're 2,000 points if you get all three. And by the later stages, there's actually an extra boss one that kamikazes while they're flying into formation. And that guy's always worth 400, so I try to get him when I can, but that's not always. Alright. There we go. Stage 10. Stage 10 is a nice little reprieve. You just... They don't actually shoot. There's no ones kamikazing, so... I just like getting them... Here, let me try getting the 3 here. There we go, got him. So that's a 2,000. And... This challenging stage is weird. This tripped me out for a long fucking time. It's because of this. You have to... There you go. Got him. I'm totally winging it on the positions here. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Missed one. All good. All good. I'm just curious how far I'm going to go with this. Because like I said, I've made it to stage 50 before. At some point, the challenging stages actually start looping, so you get that first one again. But there's a ton of them before then. But I remember I just got into a groove one time and played for like a solid hour and a half. Hour and a half? Just probably in a half hour. 45 minutes maybe. But not an hour and a half. Yeah, sort of at some point I just stopped giving a fuck and I just want these waves over with. So I try to kill as many of them while the formation is still going as possible. Shit. Wonder if the source for Galaga is still out there. I'm sure. Okay, I wasn't expecting him to tractor beam, but okay, I need a dual ship anyway. I mean, I'm sure Namco has it. I mean, they're not Square Enix, so they probably actually keep their shit. Stage 14. But yeah, because I just want the waves over with as quickly as possible, what I try to do is I just try to take them all out while they're going into formation. There's a lot less to deal with. Oh, that was close. Alright. Here's another challenging stage. I think this one's actually fairly simple. Got him. Cool. Oh no! Oh shit, okay, we good. Got him. By the way, that's another little detail that this is a recreation, not an emulation. For whatever reason, on the official game, you saw they were the Galaxians, the little aliens that would split. Those you'll hear the sound for them when they're about to split, but they don't flash on the real thing. In this version, they do flash. The first two do flash, even on the real thing, but the third one does not. I don't know why, it's just how it goes. I think 18 is also a reprieve stage. It's also a nice little breather. So, just keeping this going. Alright. Although 18 is a breather stage, they do whip themselves into formation. Like the later waves, but they don't bomb and they don't kamikaze, so it's relatively simple to just take them all out. By the way, if there's not a bee in formation to split, a butterfly will split instead. It's a nice little detail. So as long as there's one non-boss alien somewhere in the formation, they will split. Got him. Okay. Alright. And then there's one on the side. Easy peasy. This actually is not a bad game so far. This is about standard for me. Back when I played it, and I haven't played the game in months, so yeah, I'm pretty satisfied. See, you're gonna get the green bastards right now, but I'm not particularly interested in fighting green bastards, so I'm not going to. I realized Galaga to 1995 kids is like the original Super Mario to 2010 kids. Yeah, that's the passage of time for you. But to be perfectly honest, for 2010 kids in general, they're all just like, it's old. So, they kind of just count all games as being equally old. I don't know. I was one of the original, wrong generation kids. I was doing it before it became a huge thing and a huge meme. I was doing it back in 2010 or so, watching Classic Game Room and being like, I wanted Sega Genesis. And then getting one and then never playing it. And now I just emulate it all. If I even give a fuck about that. But yeah, my tastes are still old, but it's mostly old music and retro computing at this point. Oh, this stage. Oh, this is weird. Oh. Yeah, this one's weird. And I really wish I had my fucking dual ship right now. Okay, I got that one at least. I'll take it. Man, I thought I was going to be done with the game at this point. I'm not. I'm nowhere close to done. I'm telling you, I love Galaga. This is probably my favorite. This and Robotron, honestly, two favorite arcade games of all time. Just so satisfying. So frantic. But with the patterns, and I'm actually decent at this game, unlike Robotron. So I'm probably not going to be able to get this top one to kamikaze or the tractor beam, but I'm going to hope. Nope. Okay, so he's not going to tractor. That's fine. I'll see if I can get him in the next stage. I mean, 250k after not playing this for several months, I'll take it. It's not like I'm going for crazy high scores like I did with Geometry Wars, so whatever. But I get to show you, I think there's only two other things left. There's, it's not pole position. What the fuck is the other game? Alright, well I guess I'm not getting a double ship. I'm not gonna remember what the other game is now. That's stupid. No, don't tractor beam me. Fuck. Alright, well that's the end of that. 250k, I'll take it. That's a fine score. And I got to what? Stage 25? Again, that's not bad at all. That is a satisfying score. I will take it. Again, it's not going to be saved, but it's going to be recorded on this stream right here. Anyway, so let's go back to the museum. I don't remember what the other game is, but we're about to find out anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But there's only one other game left, and then I'll show you the lounge, because there is a lounge where you can do something? I don't know, there's other museums too. Was pole position. Okay, it was pole position. I much prefer pole position 2, to be perfectly honest, but I'll try it. Again, this is not a game you want digital only controls with. So this is the final room, which is, well, I mean, it was 1995. What do you want? It's got a blimp. It's got a Namco blimp. That's pretty cool. I like this one because it's got a sit-down cabinet with an actual fucking wheel, like you don't have. Actually, did this support the weird twisty controller thing that Namco used at the time? I remember Namco had a weird analog controller that they supported. Not that I can emulate that, but I'd be curious to check if this game supported it. I don't even remember how you say it. It's like the Nagikon or some shit like that. It's weird. So we have the Namco circuit, 1 lap, all that space. How do you shift? Alright, so that's how you shift gears. I have incredible luck with racing games, as Mon remembers, so this should be good. This should be very good. Oh, fuck. I was saying that as a joke, and here I am exploding into a fireball. I like racing games. I'm just no good at them. Which is more than I could say for fighting games, where I'm not good and I don't like them. Come on. I guess I'm qualifying in last place. So yeah, you get a qualifying lap. And of course all these other cars. And I'm not a fan of pole position in the slightest. I like pole position 2. It's a little bit more nostalgic for me because it was on Namcomuseum PS2. Actually, I think there were multiple Namcomuseums for the PS2. Like I said, there was the 50th anniversary, which is proper emulated. Mario Kart Wii is the only racing game I'm good at. Actually, I am pretty boss at Mario Kart Wii. Oh no! Someone spilled water. Did that sign tell me to hurry up? Fuck you, Namco. I'll go at my own speed. Hurry up! Hurry up! Time's running out. Okay, we good. It is a pretty impressive looking game, though, for the time. I can see why this would have been a hit. Just not into it. Do I even own a Wii? I actually do. It's my primary emulator box. But, yeah, that's how I have my classic controller, the one that I'm using right now. So yes, I do actually own a Wii. Hey. It's a catchy little song. But, yeah, game over. I gotta say, it's so charming to see this. They were so excited about, like, the possibilities of 3D that Namco put, like, all of their stock in the PS1, and they were just like, we could just have a bunch of arcade games, but let's give you a bunch of other shit to walk around in too. So we've also got the lounge. I tried rooting my 3DS. It did not go well, and I was scared I was gonna brick it. I wasn't using like Cubic Ninja or anything. I was using it was something through the internet browser, which apparently worked. And I mean, I could get homebrew shit running, but it never like manifested. And yeah, I like this because it's got alcohol in it. Who's up for a drink? Not me, because I can't drink. You also got the staff board, which is all of the credits. I don't know. It's just they're just cute little ways to you know, put everyone's, you know, shit. I didn't want to do this. Goodbye 1, Max and Axe. Yeah, I very vividly remember you drinking cream liquor over fucking New Year's. Okay, we get it. Let me go now. No, I just like that it's like a nice little 3D, like, you know, place you walk around in, and it's cute. You've also got this, which is the Namco official history, which is on a big flat screen TV, which seems very out of place at the time, but I guess now it's a little bit less so. So this is the official game history. So we've got GB. That was apparently a game. The GBs. That's, you know, whatever. Bombi, Galaxian. I don't recognize most of these games. If you hover over Pac-Man, he thinks of the ghost and gets all wobbly. That's actually kind of cute. I like that. He like thinks of stuff. You think it's beef. Could be horse, I wouldn't know. Pole position. And of course, then we get into the games that I remember a little bit better. Xevious, which you know what? Honestly, fuck it. Might as well go for 3 hours. I just fill out the extra 20 minutes and play some Xevious too. Mappy. Pack and Pal. I vaguely remember Pack and Pal from a plug and play. Pole Position 2 is the one I like better. Tower of Draga is okay. Dig Dug 2 is actually pretty cool. Toy Pop. And of course, this is where I stop knowing anything. This is where I stopped knowing any of the games. Other than I recognize Rolling Thunder from 50th Anniversary. Pac-Mania. Pac-Mania is fucking fun. I enjoy Pac-Mania quite a bit. Dragon Spirit is not that good. Galaga 88 I like a lot. I think that was actually Galaga 90 on the TurboGrafx. That's like the only console I still actually want to get is the TurboGrafx, because the shooters on the thing are just second to none. Second only to like getting a copy of Musha for the Genesis. I would want a TurboGrafx. Splatterhouse. Never actually played Splatterhouse, to be honest. Now we're getting into the 89 games. I don't recognize a single one of those. Galaxian 3, which I think was a 3D game, if I remember correctly. Rolling Thunder 2. Does anybody remember any of these fucking games? Cosmo Gang. Fucking Fighter and Attacker. What kind of name is that? Galaxian 3. Theater 6 Project Dragoon. What a classic. Super World Court? I see Super World Stadium. Super World Court. And then Super World Stadium. Emeraldia? Emeraldia? That's a weird fucking name. Ridge Racer! Hey, Ridge Racer! Oh my god, Ridge Racer. Ridge Racer STD. The Ridge Racer you don't want to be in bed with. Tekken. I actually do own Tekken. Ridge Racer 2. And Namco Classic Collection Volume 1. Love it. I think they were just pulling most of those names out of their ass. To be perfectly honest, they could have been lying about everything of that list past Pack and Pal, and I wouldn't know. Tinkle Pit. Did it? I didn't even notice. Hold on. I have to check if it's a Tinkle Pit. Give me a moment. I'm going to go back. Hold on. Hold on. Scroll all the way to the bottom. Maybe it did just say Tinkle Pit. I don't know. And I gotta check if that's actually a game. Because if it is... well, then Namco and I need to have a talk. Oh, Solvaloo, I have heard of that. It did! It's right there, fucking Tinkle Pit. Thanks, Namco. You go down to the arcades, you play a couple rounds of Tinkle Pit. What the actual fuck is a Tinkle Pit? I gotta look this up. Give me a moment. Tinkle Pit. It was a real game. It's a maze arcade game released by Namco. I got the high score on Tinkle Pit. I shit you not. This is real. This is real. It came out in 1993. It didn't even come out in America. That's the thing. It didn't even come out in America. That's why I've never heard of it. Apparently it ran on a Motorola 6800. It's got Namco characters from fucking all of the games. All of them. So the gameplay is, you walk around mazes collecting items and avoiding enemies. They have the power to drop their tinker balls, which are both invulnerable to the enemies. Do you think Tinkle Pit is anyone's favorite game? I want to meet a man who will sit down in front of me and say, you know what game I could just kill every time? Tinkle Pit. Honest to God, I want to go meet a man who will say, my shit, Tinkle Pit. Yep, and Tinkle Balls. Pit and Patty can drop their Tinker Balls. Oh, Tinker Balls. I read that as Tinkle Balls. That's infinitely better. Tinkle Balls, Tinkle Pit. I don't want to say this word anymore. I'm going to be perfectly honest. Oh, and... oh, man. Alright, enough of that. Enough of that. Yeah, I've been going for a long time. But Tinkle is stored in the balls. It is. It very much is. I don't even feel like starting Xevious. We'll play Xevious again at some other point, but yeah. So I don't know. I'm really looking forward to these streams, to be perfectly honest. I'm looking forward to them from now on. They're kind of highlight. I enjoy getting on here and just rambling, and even if you know, chat's dead, as long as the game is fun, you know, it all works out in the end. Tinkle is stored in dinkle. That's just the quote of the evening, I guess. And I'm gonna even put it in the title. Just for you. That's what we're playing now. This is what we're playing. You're welcome. You're welcome. And you know, other than that, I don't know, I got nothing else to say. So, you know, thanks. You're honored. Golly. Anything for you. Anything for you, my dear. Anyway, as for the rest of it, I don't know, I got nothing else to say, and I never want to hear the word tinkle again. So, yeah, good night, Godspeed. I'm Marito, and fuck off.